Food markets only.
Meet Susie Smart, she is so bright. On her blackboard you can write. She has a desk, she has a seat. What's your name, my darling sweet?
My name is Susie Smart.
She can talk!
She can talk, but can she add?
2 plus 2 is 4. Cat, C-A-T.
You can spell!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how
You recite!
Press the button, she says a dozen things, complete with desk, blackboard, and seat. Susie Smart, sold at food markets only.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey. We miss you, Mikey. Hi, everybody. It's Susie Q96. Please excuse the mess behind me. I am in the process of getting a different aide who starts tomorrow, and we'll see what happens with that. But right now, everything's a mess. I'm still recovering from D-Tech, Michigan. Anyway, hello. I also did not get out to get any cuates, but we do have some nickels and more nickels and more nickels. So we're going to play with nickels today on the Load of Coin show. Not that I know a lot about nickels, but I guess it's time for me to learn. So, there we are. Let's see who's here. Silver Slinky was first. Alert the media. Da-da. Oh, excuse me, guys. My sinuses are acting up bad. Let's see, what else is on the agenda for today? The May Patreon drawing that I never got done is on the agenda. Let me see what else. I was trying to find an interesting news article, but I haven't found one yet. The dragon today. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Shut up, Susie Smart. I'm trying to get the Patreon link to come up. It's not cooperating with me. Ooh. Maybe a couple of these days. There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. I want to put it up, pin it. I want to pin it. Instead, it won't let me because it's in a bad spot. It's not letting me done it. Anyway, y'all just gonna have to find it yourself. Now, I got there. I got to see how many folks I got. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, that's all. I got a couple new ones. I got one new one back the end of May. New Marshall in town. I've got a few now. Let's see. Gotta go to the active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people who are Patreon sponsors of the channel. And then I have one who can't get signed up on Patreon for whatever reason, so he is doing his by Cash App. So anyway, let me look at something here. I had somebody tell me they could not sign up with PayPal. I don't understand that. Dude. I can't see any reason why. It's so weird. David Canhams! My favorite little canned ham. How are you, sweetheart? And there's my buddy Dwayne, Mr. Florida Metal Detecting. I got a picture I got to show you. I'm going to put it up on Wednesday night. Had an interesting thing happen when I went to the Detect Michigan. I wore a Florida Metal Detecting shirt, and I went down to pick up the car, the SUV, at the car rental place, which took me 2 tries because the first car was not, it didn't run well, we'll just put it that way. So they give me the second one. It was an Outback. And when I went to put all my goodies in the back of it, I'm standing there wearing a Florida Metal Detecting shirt, and the car has Florida plates on it. So everybody at the thing thought I had come from Florida. And I'm like, no, I just came from Michigan. I'm still in Michigan. But I have a picture of me in the Florida Metal Detecting shirt, kind of looking on the tailgate of the car with the Florida tag, because I is a Florida girl. So yeah, Wednesday I'm gonna try. I've been trying all week to get around to finishing up my video of the whole thing. Hi, Benjis. Hello, James Ellerman. I got a few folks here. Like I said, I don't have a lot. I didn't get to go anywhere to get quarters or anything like that. But I got some nickels and more nickels. I got nickels everywhere. I got to go through them. Got to go through. So we're going to play with them a little bit tonight. And where is my link? I swear. I lose stuff that I haven't even found yet. Where are you? Yeah, this one. I want to pin that. Up at the top, the link to become a Patreon sponsor is up there. You can become one for as little as $2.96 a month. That's pretty darn cheap. You can't even get Starbucks for that. So, zippy zippy doo dah. Might as well start out by finding my nickel bookies, which I have cleverly stashed down on this shelf right here. Canadian Smalls, Canadian Smalls. Let's be optimists and pull out the Buffalo nickel book. There's a Jefferson. Jefferson. It feels weird not to be pulling out my quarter books, but I didn't get to go anywhere. So it is what it is, what it is. Whee. Okay. So we might as well start with a roll of bank rolled nickels. Now I will tell you, I had a bunch of these down to the last two rolls. I haven't had any luck really in here at all. Hi, William E. Sold a couple things on my eBay store. Not super big, but some. So I think my coupons that are in there are still going till tonight sometime. And I've listed a few more items. So if you want to buy something from my eBay store and it doesn't have any kind of discount on it, you just let me know and I'll send you a discount. All right, I'm going to take like 5 or 6 nickels out of here at a time so I don't shoot them all over the place like I've put them in a salad spinner or something. Now I want y'all to see this. I combed my hair, I put on clothes. Hey. Once in a while, I screw up and actually make an effort. Yeah. I should have taken some medicine, is what I should have done. Okay. Oh, you got the Barbie lot? I know you told me about that, Benji. Yeah, that's a much better price than you were originally given. So, yeah, I'd probably done that one. You should make your money back. I was cleaning records for a while today, but most of the day I was on the phone with health insurance people. Oh, excuse me. I have not had coffee today. That could be one of my problems. Oh, and I mailed out some eBays. I had to sit in the lobby here at the Hotel Old Fart for 2 hours waiting for the mailman to come because we don't have any place to put packages and you don't want to leave them down there. Somebody will walk with them. And we don't want that, so I had to sit down there. There's some weird people in this building. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. We're going over here to Nickelville. Oh, gotta find the catch-all container. I never organized. I'm so sloppy at this stuff that I make Sir Benji look like a pro. He is a pro. He, my friend. Thank you for everything you do for me, Sir Benji. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. What is this ugly green thing? It is 19 something. 19 something green. can't even read that rascal. I may have to zone in on it. It is really green. I had vegetables with less color. What the heck that is? 70 something D? I really can't read it. I have no clue. It's grub. Hey, I see it. Did I just see SkyQuest? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's SkyQuest. I mean, Sky King. I know. I'm goofy today. I'm goofy today. Probably because I've been watching like 1950s TV. That'll make you goofy. 99D. Oh, yeah, I gotta look and see what nickels I need in my albums here. I need a bunch before 1961. Know where my glasses are. This is going to be a fun adventure. I need glasses. Oh, yuckadoodle-doo. Whee. Yeah, I think it's a 77. In my album, I need a 71 and an 87P. And the other one's full. The 96 forward one is full. So I'll put that down there. All right. So I don't need that. And I don't need that. Don't need that. And I don't need the 83 plate. Hurry! How are you? How's my penis? After I do tonight's show, I'll start trying to get everybody's packets ready to go out. I did eBay today. So during the week, I will try and finish up everything that's sitting around. Boy, there's a lot of 99Ds in here. $16. 2086. 2086. I don't think so. Let's try 1986. Oh, my. I'm halfway through the first roll. still throwing them around. Yeah, my new aid starts tomorrow. There was nothing wrong with the one I had, except that my hours and her hours don't work very well together. So the more doctor's appointments I get scheduled, the more often we're having to cancel her coming. So they're signing me a new one. Yeah, Sir Benji sells a lot of stuff on eBay. I sell a little stuff on. And most of the time, we don't sell the same kind of items. So when we go thrift shopping and stuff together, we aren't stepping on each other too often. Once in a while, we are. Where, it's like survival of the fittest. Whoever finds it first gets it. But that Barbie thing, he's had in the works for a while. And that thing is pretty. You guys would have to see it. It almost looks like a proof. I mean, it's not a proof, obviously, but it is quite shiny. Whee. Come on, give me something to talk about, would ya? There's Silver Slinky, be back. 64. Will you still leave me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? 7, 83D. What do I need? There's something I need. $1 million. I need 87. D. Oh, goodness. And 8. 14. Yeah, I have 107 items in my store right now. I probably have 2,000 I haven't listed yet because of the vintage records. I have a ton of them that are not listed yet. I did work on that some today as far as getting them cleaned and prepped. I don't even make homemade cat food. Prices are insane. Old girl keeps throwing up. I had a cat that lived to be over 20 years old. Well, almost every one of my cats has. But I had one that they basically sent me home with special cat food and told me to prepare for him to pass away over that weekend. And I made his cat food. It was chicken and rice and sweet peas, which I learned about from a veterinarian, and a little bit of water. And that Monday rolled around and the vet's office called me, fully expecting me to tell them that Bo had passed away. And the vet asked me where Bo was, figuring I was going to tell him that he had passed away. I said, no, he's in the kitchen eating his food. Now, this cat hadn't been up and around for a week and a half. I nursed him back to health on that food. And he lived another couple years. So that was I think he was 18 then, and he died when he was 20. So, that's a Lewis Clark nickel, but it's nasty, so I'm not gonna keep it. Oh, William, believe me, Sir Benji does real well. This is the second batch of Barbies. He had another batch before this one. Some of them were valuable and some of them weren't, but he knew what he was looking for, because one of the ones he had in that batch was the Scarlett O'Hara Gone with the Wind Barbie. No, you definitely will want to cook it, because cats, just like people, can get salmonella unless you're getting the chicken, like organic chicken from a grass-fed place. If you're buying grocery store chicken, you want to cook it. And it's also easier for them to chew if they are old. That's what the vet that taught me the thing about the peas told me. Now, the other thing about feeding peas to cats, I think you want to go come back Wednesday night when we're doing the detecting thing, because I'm going to have some footage and photos from the Detect Michigan event. Yeah, I wish I could go back to where my cats are buried. They're buried, and my two favorite ones were buried in my mom's backyard, and both of them actually were buried somewhere else, and I dug them up and moved them to my mom's. Last time I was in Florida, I went by my mom's old house, and the lady let me go back there. So, yeah, I cut the chicken up in little bitty pieces. I didn't have a blender to puree it, but I did cut it up and mash it up real good, and added some water to it and mashed up the peas real squishy. And at first I was giving it to him with an eyedropper because he wouldn't eat. And then he realized, oh, wait a minute, this isn't that garbage from the other vet. This is mom made it food. And he started eating it, and he did great. Okay. Let's see. Pinned up at the top of the stream somewhere should be the link to sign up to be a Patreon sponsor. I'm finally going to do the, oh, excuse me, folks. I have the worst heartburn. Finally going to do the May Patreon drawing. How I'm going to do it is I'm going to go over real quick. Well, first, let's show you what I'm going to be giving away. We are going to gift away. Make sure I'm in the right pew here. Darn it. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. There. There. That's all. It is a 1968 uncirculated U.S. Mint set. Now it has, the envelope has been opened, but the sealed cellophane part has not been opened. So I'll flip through real quick. Is this the right one? This isn't the right one. What is it? No, this isn't the right one. There's, yeah, okay. It is the right one. There's just two packets. There's the red part and the blue. Yeah, in the red part, you will see there is a 68, because they're all 68s, but that's 40% silver. So you get your silver in there. So you get any nickel, dime, quarter, half. From, I think, yeah. Now we're going to show you that here, the anatomy of a point. Now this is only for those who are sponsoring the channel. I have a couple that are sponsoring through Cash App rather than Patreon because for whatever reason they could not get PayPal to work. So I gotta make me a list and check it twice. You are GAW Hunter, also known as Marshall. We have Ms. Leanne Crawford. These are my people that keep things going so I can give you guys stuff. Silver Slinky. Doug Harding. Spin. I guess he's mad at M3 or something. James Huffman. He makes some cool jewelry things. Miss Tina Furry Plants. Mr. Mark Thomas. Mr. Dwayne Florida Metal Detecting. He's one of the ones that sponsors me through Cash App instead. My friend W over across the pond. Miss Cynthia Swearingen. And my friend from my rock and roll stuff, Miss Susan B. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did have Kevin K, but he's kind of dropped off right now. He says he's working 18-hour days. So he'll be back at some point, I'm sure. So now I got to go over. Hi, Choo. Choo, 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 magoo. There you go, furry. KitchenAid's a good thing to have. I just didn't have one at the time. And if I did, I'd have probably sold it trying to buy medicine for my cat. So, all right, let me get over here on the night bot. No, I'm not going to do that. Because then I'd have to wipe out all the people that are. So instead, I'm going to go over here. See if I can find working giveaway wheel. And list these people. After I do this, do something else. Oh, I'm having a terrible time today. All right. Let's get these typed in here. Sorry. I'm constipating here. Trying to get these things on the wheel. Okay, count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Get the wheel on the bus going round and round. All right. Hey, Mike Wolf. Hey, Bud Swat. And anybody last chance to go over to Patreon and become a sponsor for $2.96 a month before I spin this wheel and give away May's prize that never got given away. And again, that prize is a 1968 uncirculated mint set. All right, let's get this out of the way, and then we can gift away something else, do some more nickels. All right, we're going to hit the button on this bad boy. And whoever it lands on, I'm not going to sit here and drag the show out and try to eliminate. Whoever it lands on is the winner. Pretty simple concept. Miss Leanne Crawford. Leanne has won the proof set. I just have to verify her address because I think I have the right one. But since I messed up on Miss Tina's the other day, I'm going to make sure I have everybody right. So in a couple of weeks, we'll be having the June one. I'm just now finally getting caught up on the May one that I missed. So congratulations to Lily Ann. All right. Oh, she's there. Leanne, you just won the drawing for the Patreon sponsors. You won the 1968 uncirculated proof set. Please make sure I have your correct address, because I messed up on furries last time. So hit me with your address. Make sure I get the right thing, and we'll get that out to you. And let me see here. Before I start this next round of nickels, I have another roll and some pennies we're going to look at. Yeah, thanks, Leanne. I just don't want to mess up because I wasted that postage. I sent hers to the wrong address. I forgot. I'm a dummy. All right. This isn't a super duper big prize, but it's a prize. Get over here where I can see what I'm doing. Here's a nice little silver 1946 Roosevelt dime. And we're going to add to it a 2023D Edith Kanakawali. I think I got it right that time. Kanakawali. I asked one of my relatives that used to live in Hawaii. I think that's what they told me. So, how about we do a duck race? Post whatever you like in the stream there, and I will go copy all the names, and we will there's another one of the ladies. We might throw her in there too. And just I'll go over here and read the list who I've got in there so far. Chew, Furry Plants, Leanne, Mike Wolf, Mud Sweat, hi Mud Sweat, Silver Sneaky, Sir Benji, Sky Quest, Lucky James, William E. If you did not hear your name, you need to post so I can make you a duck. Make you a duck. There's the new Marshall. He's watching. Well, then you're on the list. Let's see here. Wrinkle with the ducks. Patreon ducks. Duck, 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 duck. Names, edit. Ah. On it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's weird. So we 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I got everybody. Oops. That was my school for 2, 3, 4. Anybody else wanting in? Better tell me now. I think I got everybody. And get them shook up. Shuffle 1, shuffle 2, shuffle 3, shuffle 4, shuffle 5. All right, everybody ready? Oh, I got to turn that music off. Oh, they'll yell at me for copyright. And they're off. Da, 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 da. Odds are better when Doug isn't here. I wonder where Doug is. He hadn't been in for a while, but I seen him in other channels. Although I haven't made him mad. He hadn't even gone over and watched the new M3 video. He's usually right on those. Look at Sir and Jeff. He's annoying. Yeah, where's Jimmy Lurkari? A lot of my people have vanished. They don't know me no more. And I even put on makeup and comb my hair for them today. Oh, well, you guys are here. I love you guys. We'll just have to go with what we got. Yep. We'll go with what we got. What is this now? Swim! Swimmies! That is true, William. That's why I have the music turned off. One day, a bunch of us were running our usual duck races, and we all got hit with a copyright infringement. Somebody went through and bought a whole bunch of formerly public domain music pieces. I don't think they should be able to retroactive them. Whoa! Exactly what you said. Mike was the winner of the Silver Rosie 9 and the women's coin from the Hawaiian princess lady, whose name I've forgotten already. I'm bad. send me an email. Make sure I have your correct address. Got to deposit it in the box. Let's see who was last. They were all so crunched up in there together. Kind of hard to tell who was last. My new Marshall was second. Leanne was third. Way at the back was William E. Well, I think that's poo-poo magoo, but everybody was right up there. So that's a pretty good race. Hitting the wrong buttons. Hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. We are back in business. Yeah, I got a copyright thing the other day. On one of my other channels for using question mark and the Mysterians music on a question mark and the Mysterian video. Think about that one for a minute. Yeah. So I had to once again explain to them for like the 100th time that you can't make somebody not use their own music unless they sold the rights to it to somebody, and that song, nope, is not anything we sold any rights to. So then I got one on an old video where some company tried to say they owned the rights to a question mark and Mysterian song, and they didn't. But I really thanked them because I forwarded their information over to an attorney, and that copyright infringement thing went away. So, let's see if there's anything good in this roll, because the last one didn't have doodah. Oh, let me see. Where's my glasses? Oh, on top of my head. I need third eye up there. I need 87p. I got an 87D. Darn it. Thank you, Mike. Krish. There's a new Balo. Oh, 2005D. I don't know how long I'm going to last here tonight, but I've got a few things I got to take care of this evening before my new house aide comes tomorrow. There's another modern buffalo. I think it's 30 seconds. So I almost always only play them 29. But if I'm doing something with the band and I work for the band, I'm supposed to be able to play all of our material. And I used to play this one song on my metal detecting videos, which I have written permission from the person who wrote the song. It's a song called Got to Find It. And it's a great song to use for a metal detecting video. It just really is. And somebody tried to go back 4 years and put a copyright infringement on me using Got to Find It. And my buddy Q wasn't too happy about that because he wrote the song and he gave me permission to use all of his stuff. So, and it's particularly interesting when I'm making videos for the band. And some idiot tries to tell me I can't use the band's music. I'm just like, whoa, Nelly, no, we're not doing that. We're not going to play that game. though. Yeah, I think it's 30 seconds because that's customarily what I see these people reviewing songs will play 30 seconds and stop and then say whatever it is they want to say about the band or the record. And then they'll pick back up and do the same. I normally don't mess with that kind of stuff. But since I'm going to start making more metal detecting videos again, I do like to put some good music with them. I'm going to get a hold of one of my friends that's a musician and see if I can get him to write me a theme song. Then I won't have a problem. If anybody gives me any grief about it, I'll slap a copyright infringement on them. Nanner, nan. No, M3. I didn't mean you were getting another Nana. Oops. Head pop it. Oops. Okay. I ate too fast. And not quite a half roll of nickels left. Yeah, these nickel rolls I got from the bank had nothing really in them. I don't think I'm going to do them for a while. I have much better luck with pennies and quarters. Or the customer wraps. These are bank wraps. Mostly all newer nickels. Didn't really help me out much. I got a question for the peanut gallery here. Any of you have neuropathy in your hands and feet? And if so, what, if anything, can you do to make it stop hurting? My feet always feel like they're about 3 degrees below zero. They hurt. And the doctor said, well, get up and walk around. Well, you know, I can only do that so much. I'm down to my last nickel. Oh, lot of nothing. Boom, chakalaka. Roll up and take back to the bank. Oh. Top cream for on my body. Okay. I'll check that out. I got the stuff that it works okay, but it doesn't last very long. Try some. heck is this? Oh, somebody posted 2017 uh, poster of question mark with Mysterians. I'm on the band's fan club page because I was looking for something. That was one of the strangest posts ever back in 2017 when Tom Petty died. This is just an interesting band trivia thing. His daughter made a post on, I think it was Instagram, I'm not sure, that she's a keyboard player. And she posted 96 Tears was the first song my dad taught me to play. Thank you for all the love. This has been the longest day of my life. And I just thought that was so awesome that his daughter associated the song that our band made famous. Excuse me. Ah! That's what I get for looking for dusty old posts. No, I was actually looking for that video with that song in it that I got in trouble for using, but I can't find it now. Videos. Oh, goodness. What was that? Christmas song. Happy New Year. There's some funny stuff up here. I'm going to have to find it and bring it back. A Pringles 96 Tears ad. Groovy stuff. Groovy stuff. Yeah, I gotta find this other band I'm looking forward to. When I was at the DTech Michigan, why am I leaving you guys staring at this upload? There's a mess. Too many cameras. There she is. When I was at DTech Michigan, I was talking to Ray from Michigan Metal Detectors, and his dad is in a cover band that covers like Woodstock era music, and he sent me a link to go watch his dad. They're called Flashback, and I think they're from somewhere over near the Detroit area. Flashback band. That's not them. Flashback. I think this is them right here. Let's see. Like too much. I don't think copy. I don't know what that song is. Old Woman in a Black Dress by the Hollies. That's a good song. Woo-hoo. Well, thank you, Silver Slinky. I did specials today. I put on the makeup and combed my hair, put on a clean shirt. I tried. Well, I tried. I got enough hair now that I don't feel so self-conscious about not coming on camera. There for a while, it was really bad, and it looked like Albert Einstein. See, no matter what I do. So there's the Wednesday night look. Here's the studious Monday night look. I'm okay for 70 considering. So anyway, we didn't find anything to go in the nickel book tonight. But Wednesday night, I'm hoping to have all my video edited. And I got a couple of giveaways on there for detecting goodies. If you're not a detectorist and you happen to be in the room, we will substitute. The last concert I went to was last September 2023. My other favorite band in the whole world, the guys I grew up with, formerly known as, well, they still are known as the Florida Guitar Army. And no, that's not Skipper, but that's the Outlaws. That's been my band since 1967. I used to pay 50 cents to go watch the Outlaws at teen centers. That's who I grew up watching. That was my band. I loved and still love. And last year and the year before, I got to see them when they played in West Jefferson, North Carolina, which was about 50 miles from where I lived in Virginia. And they gave me the VIP treatment. There's only one guy left that's from the original recording band. All the others are either, well, technically there's two, because David Dix, who was the original drummer, he's still around. He shows up once in a while and plays some gigs. Monty Yoho, who's been my friend since 1968, he retired back, I think it was 2019, due to health problems. But I understand he showed up in Nashville for the jam they have every year. So he's still part of it. He just can't play anymore. But Henry Paul keeps the band going, and they do an awesome job. I told Henry the last time I talked to him that my bucket list thing that I want to do is, if you're familiar with the band, they have a song called Green Grass and High Tides. And my bucket thing I want to do is just come out and play the intro to Green Grass and High Tides. I do not want to play the whole 20 plus minutes because I would fall over dead. But I want to come out and play the intro to that song before I die. I want to do that. So Henry Paul, if you're out there, let me know. You're coming to Clarkston, Michigan in September. I can have it ready. I got my own amp, got my own guitar. I can do it. Bring it on. The Den Mother has spoken. Oh, that's what they call me. They call me the dead mother because I used to take care of everybody back in the 60s. I fix their clothes, make sure I had something to eat, occasionally bail somebody out of jail, whatever it took to keep the band going. But somebody messed up once and called me a groupie, and that was the wrong thing to do. But yes, William, I have been trying to practice getting my. Mostly, I've just been playing scales right now, trying to get my hands limbered back up. Haven't played for a couple of years, but I've been talking to my friend Q about playing something with him, so I'm working on it. Well, gang, I think I'm gonna go. I need to take my meds. Yeah, I got to do the same thing like Wolf. I got to. Actually, I got to take mine out of the oven. I made too much and I ate too much, and it was all of a sudden it was time for the show, so I just turned the oven off and put the stuff back in there. So I got to go put it away now. But yeah, I have not played guitar for a long time. If you really, really want to see me play, there is a video. It's on this channel, and it's from, like, I'm gonna say 2014. It's me with a band called Swamp Possum, in which my high school friend Patty Kenyon is playing upright bass. It was at a fundraiser for the Orlando Union Rescue Mission down in Orlando, Florida. And that's what I used to do on my birthday every year. Instead of having just a birthday party, I would get all my musician friends together and we would raise money for the homeless shelter in one of our friends' names. And if you go look that up, there's a video with me and Swamp Possum playing. It was two songs we played together. I think Alabama High Test and a friend of ours song called Grandpa Had a Pony. And you will see me way back in the far left-hand corner playing the guitar. No, I can't sing anymore. I used to be able to sing, but back in 2010 when I had all my surgeries, in order to save my life, they jammed a tube down my throat and they scraped my vocal cords. Now, I was in the Florida All-State Chorus. I really could sing, but I can't now other than just some bad harmonies. So I don't attempt to play and sing at the same time. No, no, no. Susie, don't do that no more. Sound like a cat trapped in a blender. But, and I can't get it coordinated anymore. I could do it when I was in high school. But I used to do a lot of songs by a guy who later came back about 50 years later. And before he, anyway, a guy named Leonard Cohen. I used to do a lot of Leonard Cohen folk music kind of stuff back in the days. Now I play mostly blues and classic rock, 60s, 70s rock. Play some Tom Petty. I love Tom Petty. Grew up in Florida. You kind of had to love Tom Petty. Maybe Wednesday I will bring one of the guitars out and play some chords, see if you recognize what songs I'm playing. I know one of the funniest things I ever played, I played a duo with a guy that I had gone to high school with back around 2009, maybe 2008. And it was my mom's birthday. We were playing at a little coffee house attached to a music store up the street, and my mom came, and it was her birthday. And some of my friends that knew my mom came, and my mom was like, "Don't you dare play Happy Birthday. Don't you do it." So my friend Dennis and I looked at each other. We looked back at my mom, and we played Wild Thing. And the whole place, including my mom, just absolutely lost it. That was one of the most fun I ever had. I have terrible stage fright, but that was one of the most fun I ever had playing in public, was playing Wild Thing for my mom's birthday. So maybe Wednesday, if you remind me, I'll bring one of the guitars out and we'll see. See if I can play anything that's recognizable enough, because I'm not a lead player. I'm a rhythm guitar player. We'll see. But on that note, I'm going to go fix me some din din. A little bit more. There was pretty good rice-a-roni kind of thing in there that I didn't even get to eat any of yet. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show, such as it was. I will try to get stocked up by next Monday, coin-wise. I still have plenty of nickels. I had got to finish with cheat sheets. Please go check out my eBay store. I'm going to be putting more stuff up. A lot of guy stuff is going to go up this week. Hopefully. And there's a lot of stuff that's not super expensive. So the new goal is I need a car. I can't get out metal detecting. I can't get out and get my coins and stuff. So go check it out. See if there's anything in there. And go watch Sir Benji tomorrow. And we'll see you Wednesday on Sweeping Dirt. Love you guys. Bye.